What's up, y'all? My name is Prince. This is my vlog, and I'm going to update you guys on the GMB Elements program that I'm doing. I'm actually on week 3 now. I've really been slacking off on posting my updated videos. I'm still editing my week 1 talk about week 1 video. So this is going to be kind of my thoughts after completing week 2. Week 2 was really rough. I missed some workouts. I missed the workout on the 4th of July and that following Friday. The 4th of July, I work security, like concerts and events and stuff. There was a big, like, all day concert and then leading up to the fireworks in the evening. I didn't know that Nashville's fireworks show was like televised all over the country, right? It's like a big thing. I think we have like the 3rd or 4th largest 4th of July fireworks show in the nation. So anyway, I had to be up really early, and at the time I was like, oh, well, no, wait a minute. Thursday was an active recovery day. So I was like, oh, it's just stretching. But I was so exhausted from being out in the sun all morning on Thursday that Friday rolled around, and I just didn't have it in my tank. And so that's kind of what I want to talk about for this week, right? Is that in the week 1 review video, I kind of talked about like the whole mindfulness aspect of this training, how the GMB program, their philosophy, their approach to developing physical autonomy, ding, there's that word again, it really has this mindfulness approach. So it also becomes a mindfulness practice, which is, that's what I'm all about. That's what they're all about. Break. But so mindfulness is really just learning how to pay attention to your body, pay attention to the environment, pay attention to other people. It's all about learning to pay attention, right? In Ely Chin, what Grandmaster Sam F.S. Chin says is like, it's better to train for 2 minutes than the 2 hours if in that 2 minutes you're all the way dialed in, you're all the way locked on to whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, in your training session. If you're going for 2 hours, right, that's not necessarily a good training session if in those 2 hours you're going through the motions, if the awareness is not there. All right, so anyway, this whole thing about mindfulness and listening to your body, don't go into this whole idea like this whole no pain no gain type thing. That doesn't work, right? What one of my kung fu teachers says is, those who go for broke, they just get broke, right? Friday I didn't have it. Saturday I was doing stuff around the house and really busy. You guys know I'm trying to get my house ready to go on the market and sell it. So I had to make up for those missed workouts on Sunday. And you know what? With those days of rest that I had, I missed one of the workouts that really was going to deal with, getting things dialed in with one of the animal movements, one of the 3 movements that Elements is all based around: bear, frog, and monkey. Right? I don't know what day Friday was supposed to have been, but that Saturday workout was a hard bear workout, and then it also introduced kind of the flows, the transitions. It was a really long workout, but you know what? Because I gave myself that time to rest, when I hit those flows, baby, let me tell you, when I hit those flows, hey man, your boy was flowing. Your boy, I think that was probably the best that I've ever done. The flows, like that part of the workout, like it was so much better than even what I was doing 2 years ago when I had gotten all the way through the program, right? A lot of the stuff was really sloppy. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. You know, I thought I was doing the stuff right, but I was really kind of, I don't know, maybe I was going through the motions. We'll see. So like now it's like, okay, maybe let me pay more attention to the transition. Let me slow down, right? Let me pay attention to what I'm doing. Let me work through the full range of motion. Let me do all of the steps, right? You know, there was one particular exercise that I have like always been doing wrong. And when I finally started doing it right, man, let me tell you, it was a tabletop. It was a floating tabletop. I've always done that exercise wrong. And I did the floating tabletop right. I meant to talk about it in a video that I recorded. It might have been week 1, but I thought the floating tabletop, like I realized I was doing it wrong during week 2. Man, that floating tabletop lit my abs up for 2 days. That was last week. Matter of fact, when I recorded the week 1 workout, the week 1 video that I got to go home and edit. You guys have probably already seen it by the time you're seeing this. My abs were on fire. Like, I think floating tabletop with my clients, when they're like, Prince, you don't do abs. I'm going to say, okay, you want to do floating tabletop? Say I don't do abs. You want to do floating tabletop? You want some floating tabletop? They'd be, no, that's okay. I don't want to do abs. No, Prince. No, that's okay. I'll do crunches. I'll do something else. Yeah. So, the floating tabletop, that hits your core, that hits your trunk, your midsection. Baby, let me tell you, because that's, yeah, man, that connects everything. That connects everything. When you're doing these crawling movements and you start transitioning into more advanced stuff, hey, man, you got to have that core stability. And that was something that I wasn't training. I wasn't developing it. And if your core is your weakest link, but it's the thing that connects everything, then how you going to advance, right? It's like the Jibin Gung, right? Jibin Gung is this term in martial arts, right? Jibin Gung is like your basic training, right? Your basic training that develops the foundation. I wasn't even doing the Jibin Gung right for all this GMB stuff, for these animal movements, for elements, so that I can move on to integral strength, so that I can move on to vitamin, floor 1, floor 2. I'm doing cartwheels, backflips, all kind of stuff. I start getting into martial arts tricking. But I ain't doing the thing to develop the foundation. I'm not doing the Jibin Gung. So that's what I mean. It's all about the mind, man. It's learning to pay attention. Pay attention to what you're doing, your movement. Pay attention to your body. How do you feel? What do you feel? Where do you feel it? Right? This is a mindfulness practice. And this past week, I was really learning. Even though I was getting discouraged, I'm like, man, I missed my workout. I need to do my workout. But I was really learning the workout was here. It's all mental. It was learning to listen to the mind, to pay attention, right? I'll make up for the missed workouts. I'll get the reps in, right? But if I'm not dialed in here, then what's the point, right? I'm just going through the motions. I'm just doing a really bad workout and just wearing myself out, right? It's like I said in another video a long time ago, that rant that I had about black women don't work out or something. Actually, you know what? I recorded that video right where I'm pointing, right there, because I was talking about the YMCA that's right behind me, right? All the videos are like recorded. They're all recorded here, right? same place, man. Same bat time, same bat channel, right? And I quoted Martin Rooney where he said, workouts make you tired, training makes you better, right? You can give yourself a workout, make yourself tired, but training makes you better. So we're talking about training for the mind. Train the mind, train the body, everything else will follow. That's all I really got to say about this week's training. Done. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click on that subscribe button so that you can take your first steps towards becoming an urban acolyte. Embark on the journey of becoming the hero of your own story and become a force for change in your community. Make sure to check out more videos from this channel, especially the one that YouTube has recommended for you. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. Thanks for watching. Y'all keep on breathing, and may the force of others be with you. Always.